Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Johnny Bazookatone. We are now on the third of 5 levels. There's only 5 in the game. And we've already been in that little aquarium up there, where I lost a couple of lives due to me not knowing what to do. But now I know what to do. So let's go ahead and do what we need to do. First of all, we need to move this jello mold all the way to the right, and as we do so, we want to A, make sure we don't get burned by these candles, and 2, make sure that these candles don't burn us. 1, make sure these candles don't burn us, and 2, these flies don't come after us. And in this oven in the center of the room, there will be these giant pigs, and what looks like giant pigs, as well as these turkeys that are coming out of this oven. We have to shoot one until it like burns green, and then we have to pick it up by absorbing it like we would any other object. Also, we want to get the jello mold over here, so we bounce on it, it bounces with us, and we can bring it over here and over here. I believe that's what we want to do. As long as we have an item in our possession, nothing else will come out of that oven. Also, red note. Also, I've taken some dumb damage, but oh well. Okay, we got that out of the way. Now that we have an item, we want to make it past those 2 tables and shoot the item at this guy. We don't necessarily need to aim it right into his mouth. We just need to shoot it at him. And now we're going to do this again, because why not? Also, I'm not really going to need the jello mold anymore because we've done what we needed to do with that. And let's just give this guy some more. Really? Maybe I should be a little more to the left of the guy. And we may get a chicken instead of what looks like a stuffed pig or something. That's okay. Regardless of what we get, we want to give it to him. And we want to give it to this man 3 times. Also, I am taking really dumb damage right now. At least being at the very bottom of that oven will make it easier to destroy enemies, and I would have been done with this by now. But nope, I had to go and mess that one item up, but oh well, that's alright. We can do this. And now that we... Really? Stop running into fire. I'm gonna have to be super careful here. Okay. Now we've done this. Now I've only got 1 shot at doing this, so jump on this guy's belly, and if you do it right, you should be able to get the yellow note. I believe we found the orange one in the aquarium last time. And by doing this, we now have a ventilation shaft maze that I want to go through. And hopefully not die in. Come on! I do not like these little gremlin enemies one bit. And by going over here, we can shoot the switch, so that way we don't get blown around by the air in the air vents. Now, I don't know if I want to shoot that one. Probably not yet. I should also be careful with some of these. Ugh, come on. I can't shoot some of these guys. I do want to go over here to replace some health, though, in case I lose a whole bunch of health. I can just go over there again. It's really not that much of a big deal. And that just led to even more health. Can you shoot the guy, please? Just shoot the guy. It can't be that hard. There, guy shot. Jeez. Also, I'm going to go back over here in case I need the health, which I'm pretty sure that I will. At least there's 3 of those things over there, and you want to take the first right that you possibly can. It'll take you to this fan, don't worry, you won't get cut or ribbons by it. And we got 2 more of these guys, rather 3 more of these guys. And, go away. Please just go away. Unwanted enemy is unwanted. And from here, we want to drop down. Thankfully, I did it safely because in some of these, you may run into enemies, which may get in your path, like so. And I should probably be walking for this. And we need to hit the switch, because by going to the right first and hitting the switch, we should be able to go up here. I am really not liking the little green gremlin dudes. I'm not. And I want to hit this as well. So that way I can get down here, get some health. Shoot these guys down. And let's see what happens if we were able to go over here. Something tells me we might actually find... the green note. Cool. Had the feeling it was going to be in here. I just need to know where it was. And now, I need to start hitting switches again. Starting with this one. And I believe by hitting this switch, and hitting this switch, maybe not this switch, we should be able to get somewhere, I would assume. There we go. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys. I thought I was going to get shot there. And I'm going to drop down really safely here. And now we have all these guys who just want to get in the way simply because they can. And that's as many notes as I can get in here. Let's go ahead and shoot these guys down. Shoot our way down as we fall down. Take out some enemies along the way. And we should be able to make it to this silver star, which I will definitely need. If we need the health, we can get the gold star here. And I believe I want to go to the right as much as I possibly... or to the left as much as I possibly can, because I can get that extra life right there. And I know I'm going to need it. Now we are in the kitchen. It's time to do kitchen things. First of all, there's a switch up there. If we shoot it, we can set up that oven range so it can do things for us. And this is as far left as, or far right as we can go. We want to stand on the edge of this mousetrap, shoot the cheese. We'll be over here now. And I do not like these gremlin enemies. They are constantly getting in the way. I don't think that gremlin guy will be coming back, though. So for now, let's get on this pot lid. Now that we are able to do things. Get over here. And now we need to hover our way over here in order to get the blue note as well as a gold health upgrade. Now we need to carefully float our way down here and shoot these hamburger patties so these burner plates don't hurt us. We can use the hamburger patties as platforms on the burner plates, but it is still possible to hit the burner plates and still hurt ourselves. We don't want to do that. There's another switch up here. We need to shoot it. And now, shoot our way back up here. You may have to wrap around a little bit around the counter there because you will hit your head on it. And we need to get up there where these spoons are. Want to be very careful. You want to go at a slow speed so you don't get hit by the spoons. And don't do what I did. Just try to make a running jump through that automated meat cleaver there. We're going to shoot this egg to the right, because that allows us to put the egg in the cauldron. We need to put the egg in the cauldron, as well as every other food ingredient we find. Can you shoot the man? Well, that's one way to do it. We got that out of the way. Now, we need to get rid of this guy in advance. Shoot this switch so that the switch on the toaster is on, and we can launch ourselves up here, so where we can do things. Now, there are some things that we need to do. One of them is get some health. The other one is to get some flour. And an egg. We need to get the egg and the flour over to this direction. So let's move both of these to the left here. I want to make sure that I have the egg and the flour in the proper place. And you can get, like so, you can get hit by those spoons, so you want to be very careful. And now that we've got these two things over here, I want to time my movements correctly so that I don't ever do that. And let's drop both of these things in here. Apparently going to the right is a little more difficult than going to the left, which stinks. Also, there isn't much we can do over here. Want to wait for the spoon to move backwards here. And you went exactly where I wanted you to. Okay. And we need to carefully move our way down here. And perfect. Okay. Now we need to carefully make our way over here. Can we float over this? I believe we can. Yes, we can. It's a good thing I did all this again. I was trying to avoid you. Great, now I have to deal with you and still deal with having 0 health, basically. Great, I did all that. I saved all that health for myself for nothing. Great job. And now I'm dead. Because this game is just unbelievably annoying. You can tell I'm starting to not like the game. Just because the game is very unintuitive for the first-time player. And even though the manual's going to have some hints, it's still going to be a very annoying thing to get through. Nothing respawns, whether it is health or enemies or anything, and I wish health respawned, because it would just make everything so much easier. Unfortunately, none of that happens. And I've lost more lives than I've actually wanted to. The things that probably shouldn't be killing me, and I need to float all the way over here. And now I'm going to get hit like an idiot, because I can't do anything right. But we can go in here. I'm going to follow all of the stars here, so that way I don't get absolutely destroyed. And of course I'm going to get some notes too. Don't worry about that. And we are now back over here. We've gotten everything that we need. We managed to start back at the top row of that row of cans with the treble clef. We managed to land on that. And if you go into every tom can or tomato can, you'll end up over here at the top of this part of the pantry. You want to hover jump your way over to the fish can and jump in the fish can. Like, the fish cans, or basically all the cans, act as teleporters. In case you couldn't tell. And now it's time to shoot you to the right. Yes, it will fall into the cauldron. Once you knock it off this little top of this little pantry here, you won't have to worry about a thing. Thankfully, there is that. And I do want to go over here, not just for some notes and some health that will be desperately needed, but also bonus. I said bonus area. When I say bonus area, you go in the bonus area, Johnny. Bonus area. Stupid hitboxes. Now you can definitely get some health here, but there is something in particular that I want from this bonus area. I feel really bad for skipping health, but although there is a 1-up here, that's not exactly what I'm looking for, but I will take that, because you can never have enough extra lives in this game. Now there's something other than that we need to get, and if I could do this without falling into a pit, that would be great. Johnny. Johnny, there we go. Well, I was going to get that indigo note. Now I can't. But at least you know where that is. And you probably have a really good idea of how to grab it too. And if you do, I don't necessarily blame you. Time to go up here. And we're going to hover jump our way to the right. Can we not run into the spoon, please? Thank you. And there is the violet note. We should have went to the bonus stage last, but at least you know to go here first and then go to the bonus stage. And you know what? I will go for that extra life. I'll need it. I'll really need it. And there is some stuff over here as well. Did you drop down to the pantry? Yes, you did. And I believe you will also drop down. No? You don't drop down to the cauldron. Well, this is odd. Where are you going to drop me down to? Oh. To some other areas that I'm probably not even going to explore. Time to drop down and land into this cake-like mixture that has been created in the cauldron. By putting all that flour and all those eggs in there, we are able to make our way to the final section of this level, where we will face this guy. Now, all you have to do is just stand in one spot and shoot upwards. Once you shoot this guy in what is supposed to be his left shoulder, He'll just keep ducking down and just moving back and forth, and then he'll just come back up after a couple seconds. This is all you do. I'm guessing the cupcakes on the sides are just to get away from him if you can. He can hit the counter and cause an earthquake if you're on the ground when he's on the earthquake. Or when you're on the ground when he does the earthquake, you take damage. It's a dream. Yeah, this isn't very much of a impressive cutscene. You just free the keyboard player. We lament not getting the rainbow bonus. We really could have used that. And still no time bonus because we took too long. Oh well. But we did what we needed to do. And we managed to get through this entire level in one video. I am surprised. And the next password is sedation, which is what I'm going to need once me going through this game is completely over. Because trust me, I'm going to need sedation. Next cutscene! Oh great, we're in the hospital of death now. And I need you to get away from me. Can I destroy you with a power-up shot? Apparently I can. And I'm gonna stay away from that. Are you kidding me? Well, at least you're gone. Didn't think there'd be a second guy, but there was a second guy. So we know how to take care of those guys. Just shoot at them with your regular fire, get them away from you. When they stop moving, power shot away. So we got some hints already for this crazy hospital, which is the 4th level in this game. And we're going to tackle that in the next video. Join me next time where we go through this demonic hospital and try to make some progress in it. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!